Hello, my dear students. How's it going? This week we have a new story, but in the beginning, let's talk about how can people help animals to survive. People can help animals to survive in many different ways, but the most important thing is to keep their environment clean. And we can give them food, water, and maybe we can give them shelter sometime. So look at this picture. These manatees look healthy and happy, but sometimes they need help. We can help threatened animals. What's the meaning of threatened animals? They are in danger to be extinct. Threatened animals like manatees survive. We can protect their habitats. This is the most important thing. We can keep their habitats clean. We can join a special group that help animals. Let's see some picture. Now we're going to look at some pictures and talk about them, about how people can take care or how the people can help the animals to survive. Look at here, most species of sea turtle are endangered. What's the meaning of endangered? They are endangered of being extinct. Extinct means don't live anymore. These scientists watch to make sure the sea turtle safely returns to the water. Look at here. These volunteers, what's the meaning of volunteers? The people who work free. They work to help. They didn't take money or salary. So these volunteers are working together to get a dolphin stranded on the beach back into the water. Here the scientists hope that, this is a baby panda, they hope that the baby pandas born in zoos will help keep pandas from becoming extinct. They hope to release some of them back into the wild. So the title of our story is Kids to the Rescue. The genre of the story is expository text. What's the meaning of expository text? Expository text means, or it gives facts and information about the topic. It has text features like diagrams, labels, heading. Look at here, it gives facts and information about the topic. You can find it in page number 158 in your reading book. The expository text gives facts and information about the topic. It has heading and sidebars. It includes text features such as maps. Look at here, there is a sidebar and map. What is the sidebar? It gives more information about the topic. The map is a picture of an area. It shows cities, roads, and rivers. Now let's take the vocabularies. Here we have some new vocabularies. The first word here is caretakers. What's the meaning of caretakers? You're gonna find the new vocabulary words in page number 148, 149 in your reading book. So let's start. The first word here is caretakers. What's the meaning of caretakers? When people are caretakers, they care for a person or animal and keep it safe. Let's try to put it in a sentence. We can say the caretaker comes up here twice a week. The caretaker put the paper in his pocket. The caretaker was standing inside the room. He was the caretakers for the museum. So the caretakers, they take care of people or animals. The caretakers at the zoo feed the penguins every day. Population, what's the meaning of population? The meaning of population is all the animals of the same kind living in a place, and also all the people who live in one place. So the population of animals is all the animals of the same kind living in a place. The population of people, all the people who live in a same place. There is a large population of flamingos living in the pond. We can say the population is growing or increasing. The city has a large population. That means it has a lot of people who live there. Recognize. When you recognize someone, you remember that person from the past. Again, what's the meaning of recognized? When you recognize someone, you remember that person from the past. Look at here. Nula recognized herself in the mirror. We can say I recognized his voice. They recognize each other. Relatives. When two people are relatives, they are members of the same family. We can say he doesn't have any relatives at all. I often visit my relatives. He's staying with his relatives. All my relatives lives in this city. So the relatives are two people who are, or they are from the same family. We invited friends and relatives to our picnic. Resources. The resources are things that are available to be used when needed, such as water. Plants need resources such as sunlight and fresh air to grow. We can say we have limited resources, or the country has this country has natural resources. Success. When something is success, it ends well. Like Jill's performance was a success. The party was a big success. I wish you success. Success depends mostly on effort. Survive. When people or animals survive a dangerous event, they stay alive. Like when we say he survived the accident. None of the old trees survived the fire. None of the passengers survived the plane crash. Animals need water to survive. Threatened. When something is threatened, it's in danger of being hurt. Like the wildfire threatened the trees. So again, what's the meaning of caretakers? The people who take care of people or animals. Population, the population of animals, all the animals from the same kind who live in one place. Recognize, to remember someone from the past. The relatives, when two peoples are relatives, they are from the same family. Resources means the things that's available to be used when needed, like water, air, soil. All of these are resources. Success. When something is success, it ends will survive. When someone survives, he stay alive. Threatens, that mean to be, for example, it's in danger of being hurt. Now, get your turn practice book. Open page number 81. Let's revise the words one more time. Population. All the people who live in one place. The population of animals. All the animals from the same kind who live in one place. Recognize, to remember someone from the past. I put it by mistake. Success means something ends well, resources, things that can be used when we need it. Caretakers, the people who take care of people or animals. Relatives, people from the same family survive to stay alive after an accident or an event. Threatened means to being in danger of being hurt, or to be in danger of being hurt. Use the word from the books to answer each question, then use the word in a sentence. I already wrote some sentences for you. What word might describe a great performance? It ends well, so this is a success. The success of her performance led to greater opportunities. I put a period, but you cannot see it, right? Or maybe I didn't put, I don't remember. What word describes all the people living in the same place? Population, like the population of the city or of the country. The population of the city grows each year. What is another word for endanger? Being hurt, threatened? Like the raging fires threatened the small village. Who are the people at the zoo that keep the animals safe? They take care of them. They are the caretakers. The caretakers help to clean and feed the elephants. What are your cousins, aunts, and uncles? They are from your family, so they are your relatives. I enjoy seeing all my relatives at the family picnic. What is another word for remembered? A person from the past that means recognized. I recognized the girl, but I couldn't remember her name. What word might describe staying alive after a dangerous event? It means survive. Camels can survive the hot temperature of a desert. What are, let me remove this. What are the things that are available to be used when needed? Resources like the town's natural resources, health debt, taxes. Okay, now let's talk about the suffixes. What's the meaning of suffixes? The suffixes are word part. We added them to the end of the word. We add the prefixes. Let's talk about prefixes. The prefixes are word part. We added them to the beginning of the word and they change the meaning, like re, like this. When we say reread, rewrite, that's mean read again, write again. Disagreement, that's mean didn't agree, or the opposite of agree. Dislike, doesn't like when we say unkind, it means not kind. Unhappy, it means not happy. The suffixes are word part. We added them to the end of the word and they change the meaning of the word, like full, less, and maybe ly. So let's see. Today we're going to talk about full and less. Full means full of, less means without. Like careful, full of care. Careless, without care. Look at here. Be careful, don't be so careless. So careful means full of care, careless, without care. Harmful, full of harm. Smoking is harmful to your health. Earwigs are harmless to humans. Is your arm very painful? The train is a painless way to travel. A painless means without pain. Painful, full of pain. Now, open your turn practice book, page number 87. Read its sentence below, underline the suffix of the word in bold, and write the word's definition on the line. Then write your own sentence using the word in bold. Cathy first studied whales and the wonderful sounds they make under the water. Wonderful. What's the meaning of wonderful? Wonderful means full of wonder. Let's put it in a sentence. I saw a wonderful disappeared. Very strange. I saw a wonderful double rainbow yesterday. Let me make it bigger. What about that? Too bigger. Sometimes careless people build homes and lands that's elephant. Okay, I will rewrite them for you. Better, right? So the first word here is wonderful. What's the meaning of wonderful? It means full of wonder. So let's write it here. Full of wonder. Like I saw a wonderful double rainbow yesterday, period. Sometimes careless people build homes on land that elephants use. What's the meaning of careless? It means without care. Careless means without care. Let's put it in a sentence. My careless brother left dirty dishes on the table. On the Number 3, they are hopeful that the more people understand elephants, the more they will want to help. What's the meaning of hopeful? It means full of hope. Let's put it in a sentence. Let's say, I already wrote it actually. I enjoy being here helpful around the house by cleaning my room. I enjoy being helpful around the house by cleaning my room. Okay. Number 4, the last one. They have started hopeful and helpful. I use helpful, so let's put it here. They are hopeful that, okay, I read number 3 and answered number 4, right? So number 4, they have started helpful projects of their own. Number 3, hopeful, full of hope. I wrote full of hope and put a sentence for helpful. So helpful means full of help. Hopeful, full of hope. Sorry for that. Full of hope. So let's put it in a sentence. I'm hopeful our team will win. I'm hopeful our team will win. Thank you for listening, grade 3. See you later. Goodbye.